Yo, what's up? It's Fogey 24K. And I decided to drop another video talking about this Bankroll Flow. I did one maybe last week, and I was just that video wasn't particularly about nothing. I just something that sparked me when I watched a YouTube video popped up, and I didn't agree with some of the stuff the person who made the video said in that particular video. But I do agree with a lot of stuff that this person says, but just wasn't that particular video. So I just had to make a video and just pop it out there. You know what I'm saying? So this one though, I'm going to talk about my strategy and what I'm going to do moving forward with Bankroll Flow, because the way this is set up, one thing I'm not going to do is just withdraw, or whatever money is left in here, just withdraw it, because you can't. It's locked in. There's nothing you can do about it. So the options that I have, I could do what everybody's saying right now, is roll. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. It's gonna make everything, your pot bigger here, bigger here. Make your max payout bigger. So just keep rolling. Keep rolling. That's one option. Another option I could do is, while this price is ridiculously low, I say ridiculously low to me because when I bought in above 20 TRX, and right now it's down below 4 in the 3. And that's over a course of a month. It dropped like that. And the big drop really took place within a week or two, and it's just been hovering between 5 and 4 for like 2 weeks, and now it's getting cruised on down to 3. So I hear a lot of people talking about, well, buy this, buy it. And that's off heavy speculation. The speculating is it was already up above 20. So it'll go back there again. Now, like I said, I'm not no pro with this crypto stuff, so I just try to use common sense. And I would think the people that bought in to drive it up above 20, like myself, are feeling it right now, because you lost more than 75% of what you put in. So I find it hard to believe that you're going to have trust in this product to do that all over again. I really find that hard to believe, especially considering the fact there's so many other projects out there that are making money much faster, and that their token has a use. They say this bankroll is a whole ecosystem, and I understand that. Meaning you drop it here, what you make off of here, you drop it into there and make something over here, and it runs in a circle and supports itself. To me, it feels like that's only going to last but so long. And when you get into a project where your money is locked in there and you can't take it out, you can only get it on a daily drip. That's keeping you hostage to a project that you can't just walk away from if things go wrong. And things do go wrong, because they went wrong here. This price dropped down from, it was close to 30, and I hear rumors that it was above that. But when I got in, it was above close to 30. So things can go wrong because it dropped all the way down to 3 TRX now. But myself, along with, let's see how many other users we got here. Another 36,000 users are stuck in here. You can only get your money 1% per day. So, and on top of that, they're changing the whole the contract. So they're changing up the way this whole thing works. So we're locked into something and we don't even know what it's going to be. Everybody's anticipating, hurry up and drop the new version. There's no guarantee that the new version is going to pump this price. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Who knows? This is crypto. Things go up, but things go down. They shoot up, they shoot down. So who knows? So for me, instead of digging my hole deeper, this is my plan here. This is my strategy. Instead of rolling, Or definitely instead of buying more, because I'm not buying more of this. I'd rather take my money and put it someplace else in some projects where the price is moving. You know, if it's down to 3 TRX, if it took a month, get back up to 6, that's moving. But right now, it's not doing anything but dropping. Very, very, very slow. So I'm not buying back into that right now. Okay, so my other option is to roll. And I'm not going to do that either. And the reason behind that is because every time you roll, it extends out the amount of time. It starts you back from zero, the amount of time that it takes to get your max payout. Okay? So to put it clear to understand what I'm saying. My max payout right now is 5,753 TRX, okay? Now, right now, this is dripping about, I guess, what would that be? 15 per day. So it'll be 15 TRX per day, because that's 1%. Okay? So 15 TRX and the 5,000. Let's see how many days it's going to take. 5,753 divided by 15 a day. 383 days to reach this 5,000 max payout. Now, so that will put us at about roughly 100 days to get back what we put in. And that's if taking into consideration if this price goes back up to what I put in and how fast. So if it shot up to 20 something or went above 20 something, it would take me about 100 days. So if I rolled, it would start that over again. Meaning if I just left it here for another week, so it'd be another 7 days. If I went ahead and rolled after that 7 days, then that 100 days would start from that point forward. Okay? So I'm not going to do that, because I want to put myself in a position where when this new contract comes out, if I don't like the way it looks, I don't like what's going on with it, when this new reactor pops off, if this new reactor makes this price even drop down even further, I got to be able to in a position take control of my own assets and say, do I want to continue to be involved in this, or do I want to get out? And I will only be in that position if I just left everything right here. And you can see that's what I'm doing. I haven't rolled in about, let's see, 160 by 15. Let's see what that is. That rolls. Clear that out. So what I got, 160, let's say 160 divided by 15. So I haven't rolled in 10 days. And I'm not gonna roll. It leaves me about $27 here in this account that I could just take out, which is not a lot of money, but it's better than nothing. Okay? And also it leaves the possibility. See, I'm looking at 3 situations here. The worst case scenario would be if I continued the roll and this price continued to go down. So that would mean that my time will be extended. It will take me longer to reach at least just enough money takeout that I put in, because the 100 days will start over every time I rolled, start back to zero. The worst case scenario is I rolled, I'm at zero, I got 100 days to go, and this price is continuing to drop. That's worst case scenario. Best case scenario is by the time 100 days gets here, this price is shot back up, or at least moving up, and everything is great with this new contract and everybody's loving it, money is pouring in, whatever the case, blase. That's best case scenario, because I can immediately get my investment money out, and then I'll be good, and then the rest of it I could just roll. And that's depending on how they write this new contract, who knows. But that's where we'll be. Because I hear, like I said, rumblings on 125%. So at 1%, that means 125 days. So if it's been 125 days since I rolled, there's a possibility they might just close me out. Who knows? And that's why I'm saying is that I would not invest in this project because it's too many who knows. Too many questions. Besides worrying about the price drop, you got a whole slew of other things to worry about. Who wants to get involved in that? Why? It's like financial suicide, financial Russian roulette. That's what this program is. Financial Russian roulette. And if they're new in the new contract, if they drop the maximum payout, where it's not the percentage is not 365% or whatever it was, they drop it down to 125%. I just don't see why anybody will get involved in this. I almost don't feel so stupid or much of a jack for being involved in this is if I would with this new contract they got coming up. I got bamboozled and caught up in the old contract. Okay? So what you gonna do? You got caught up in that. You got scammed. I got scammed. All right, cool. But I'll be feeling real stupid to be investing more money knowing what's coming up. In actuality, not knowing what's coming up, so then you don't know how anybody's going to react. If you don't know how anybody's going to react, you don't know how the price is going to react. It's just too much Russian roulette. So, like I said, to make it short, my new strategy is to do nothing. Do absolutely nothing. No rolling, no buying more, no Banker X. I'm not getting anybody more involved in this, trying to bring on no team members or anything like that, because I don't want nobody running to me asking me for a strategy and asking me, yo, why you got me involved in the scam? Because I know these people with 100 players and directs and whatever like that, and team members and all these people under them, they're getting bombarded with questions on where's their money at and how is it going and all this kind of stuff, and what am I supposed to do? So I'm not setting myself there either. So like I said, I'm going to do absolutely nothing. I'm just going to sit here and let this number continue to grow. As you can see, it's ticking off. Then hopefully, when 100 days or so, I'll be in a position to say, you know what? In 100 days, if nothing changed, I would be at about $200 to $300 right here. I could just immediately take out, which would be about half of my initial investment. So I walk away with that 50% L, and still that would leave me something over here also continue to grow. So it's possibility it won't be a total L rug pull unless the BT decides to rug pull. And people talk positive enough about him and act like they know him personally and all that kind of stuff for me to guess and assume that he's not going to do that. It's just you got to just wait for him to spoon feed your money back to you with not much of a return. And I'm good with that. There's too many other projects out there that I can get involved with and use this money better. So like I said, my strategy is to do nothing. Let this area right here just grow. Let it grow till it gets a nice substantial amount. I see what's going to go on with the new contract. I see what's going to happen with this price, and I'll make a decision to pull my money out then. And that's probably, I'm sure that's what's going to happen. I just take my cash out and let this continue to grow if I have the option, and if I don't, so be it. I wash my hands of this project, walk away from it, and continue on happily and merrily with the other projects that I'm involved in. Stuff like Cake, BNB. I'm watching that BNB price now and the Cake price. I was hesitant to do it because I'm in both of those long term, but just for just watching how things went, I had to take my money out, and I'm just waiting to buy as close to the bottom as I can because I'm definitely going back in. And hopefully there are a lot of the people that feel the same way, so those prices can shoot back up to where they were and continue trucking along. We'll see what happens, but as of right now, all my cash is just sitting on the sidelines, trying to wait to see where the bottom is going to be right now for this crypto thing, and I'm going right back in. That's my strategy for Bankroll Flow. And I'm out of here. Foggy24K. Let's like, subscribe, kick it with me in the comments. If you're not feeling what I'm saying, you think I'm wrong, I understand that, and enlighten me. Maybe I have a different perspective as far as this program is concerned. But for right now, I'm giving it a thumbs down. And this is no financial advice. I don't tell no I'm not qualified for any of that, so don't take no advice. I'm just talking about what I'm doing. Peace.